If you're looking for good male role models for positive masculinity, here are 5 different examples in media that you should look at, in no particular order. Taking the world by storm a couple years ago, Ted Lasso became one of the quintessential examples of how men can talk to each other in a positive, emotional, and compassionate way. It does a really good job of tackling emotional vulnerability, anxiety, and the ability to believe. JD and Turk from Scrubs. They literally have a song called Guy Love where they confess how much they love each other, much to the annoyance of Turk's wife Carla, who feels like occasionally Turk loves JD more than he loves her. These guys are absolutely inseparable, and the ability to see such a strong, unique, and loving male relationship is such a positive example for men everywhere. One of my absolutely favorite shows of all time, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, with Terry Jeffers and Jake Peralta. These guys have a really great bromance, and the fact that Terry Jeffers is played by Terry Crews, one of the largest, most muscular, masculine-looking men, is so soft and compassionate with his daughters, with Jake, with really anyone he interacts with, is such an incredible example of how men can seem extremely masculine, but at heart, they're just absolute softies, and the ability to mix those together without being judged. Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec. In the first couple seasons of the show, he seems very gruff and secure and masculine and manly and doesn't really want to interact with people in a more feminine way. But as the series progresses, he begins to understand that it's okay to show that more feminine side and interact with people in a much more soft and caring way. I absolutely love how you see this gruff, tough exterior, but as soon as he starts doing things he loves, you see that smile crack and that little giggle. It gets me every single time. I've talked about it before, but Shoresy, an absolute incredible masterpiece of character growth told throughout 5 different seasons as of right now. Shoresy is a great example of a very masculine sport, hockey, and I really love how the show starts with him being an absolute asshole to everyone he talks to, and progressively over the series becomes much more adept at having that compassion, having that ability to talk to players in a more understanding and caring way, to the point where he's able to become a mentor to a lot of the different younger players. What other examples in media have you seen that you would give as a role model for young men growing up trying to figure out how to grow with their masculinity? Let me know in the comments down below.